And hello and welcome to Litterbox Gaming. I'm Leechy, and today we are going to jump into Ark Survival Ascendant Ragnarok, my favorite map, and I'm so happy that they finally added this. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. And there we go. Now we'll jump straight into it. We're going to make my melon a little bit smaller because I don't think I need that much real estate. What do you think? And there we go. I'm going to jump straight into Viking Bay. At the conclusion of this stream, I'll start adding some information about the mods that are added to this server, as well as any of the settings. So look for that for the next 24 hours, maybe-ish. That'll give me the opportunity to get everything correct. That way, if you'd like to play along and see how you fare, awesome. We're not going to be going hardcore this time around, just because I really want to drink in and enjoy the map, see what they've done with it, and have the opportunity to really thoroughly immerse myself. With that said, we are going to go ahead and spawn at Viking Bay. Oh. And here we go. And already it looks like we're at 50-50. So currently everybody is torn between the island and Ragnarok, which is pretty cool. I like both maps. Oh. Let this load for a second. Hold on. I'm going to jump over this for a second. I did not expect there to be any technical difficulties. Let's see here. We're going to double check our settings real quick just to make sure that we can make everything as feasible as possible. Okay. Go ahead and save that. Now, hit resume and see how this is looking now. Oh, so much better. So what I think it is I was trying to yield my or halt my settings there, and it's causing a bottleneck of however that was set. All right, so gathering is going quick and easy. I don't have everything ultra turned up, I don't think, so we will be reviewing that. All right, so we're gathering some, but it's not like an insane amount. I think it's only set to like 2 or 3 times. Certainly I'm hurting myself some there. Okay. And if you enjoyed today's stream, please feel free. Check out information down below in the description. We have our community Discord server available. We certainly want everybody and their third cousin to join. Easiest and best way to build a community that you want to be a part of is to join it. All right, let's see what we can make here. All right, so we have a few levels. We'll see if that starts settling down some. Definitely want some fortitude. Some stamina would be nice. Okay, what can we craft? Because I would like to get straight into it right away. And also, I would like to not be naked for the stream. I think you all would appreciate that as well, right? Go ahead and load up our stuffs. Cool. Another level. Don't mind if I do. I feel like a little bit of movement speed wouldn't be bad. And it looks like I have that turned up by like 1. So nothing too drastic, I don't think. All right, but we got to show the awesome Mohawk because I kind of miss my in-life Mohawk. For anybody who's seen previous videos, I've usually kept it tied back. You know what? Early on, I really need to get some hide. And we also want to make sure that we're getting ourselves some tools. I'm wondering if over at Blue Obby, if they still have those chests. I jumped on for a few moments earlier and I, for the life of me, like just took enough time to just kind of chill and check out everything. But I didn't really do as much exploring as I would like to have done. And then I deleted that startup because I didn't want to go too far in. What is this dodo doing? Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Let me love you with my pickaxe. All right. I promise I will later tame one and I will name it after you. Okay, so that should have given me some hide. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Up our life. And we definitely want to up our weight. This weight is going to become an issue early on. Or at least for me, it usually is. Also need to craft an axe. And really want to craft some shoes, but I kind of feel like, why is that tracking? Don't track that. Craft 2. There we go. All right, we're going to be good. Oh, it's going to be so good. See, it's a good start already. I like a nice clean start. Now, the real question is, what kind of base are we going to build? I kind of feel like starting off like a boat so I can be mobile while we're waiting to build up for a... what did I have in my inventory? There we go. Good stuffs. Go ahead and repair that pick because I'm definitely going to want that accessible. And I'm kind of wondering, can we transverse over there to the wondrous world of Blue Obby? Kind of afraid to try, but I also really want to try. And I do know that sounded like a dillo killing something. Yeah, I see a dillo. Come here, dillo. No, sir. No spitting on me. Ha! In the face. That's a 130. I done screwed up, I think. Nope. I run. But I'm not cowardice, so I will definitely pick you to death. Until my pick also breaks. No, sir. Nope. Come on. Nope. And take that. Nope. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm doing silliness. I should not be trying to take on a 135 with 2 broken spears already. All right, come on. Bring it. Oh, got him. That is right. Gotta love when things work out like that. Okay. Kind of wondering if I need to make it to blue just yet. I feel like that might not be a good idea. Some melee. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of dangerous stuff between here and there. We already got some clothes. We got some leather. Maybe leveling up, building up some arrows, some bows, making ourselves the top apex predator that we can be. By top and apex, I mean wait for a Rex or a Spino to spawn in and Namas. I feel like that should have been the question I asked today. How do I die? All right. Get that material up. I don't know what that is, but that's a heck of an artifact. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that from us. All that thatch and fiber we need. Because I need to get some wood up, thatch, fiber, all the thatch and fiber. It's amazing how quickly you go through this stuff. Especially early game. Okay. I'm going to see how far we are into this. I know we're going to definitely want some fortitude, but I know I'm definitely going to want some weight as well. So a little bit more weight, then we need to pop up some of our speed. That way we can make it weight, stamina, and speed. I hate to do a bob, but I will totally bob. I'm going to go ahead and make 4 of those because those break so incredibly easy. We can make bows. We can make a bow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some more fiber and wood up first. Then we can make the bow, some arrows. Yeah, we should be in good shape, I do believe. So far, we're still sitting at 50-50 for favorite maps, the island and Ragnarok. Now, mind you, there is also Astros, but I was limited in the options I could provide. So if there's another map you like, feel free to let me know. Astros was cool. I didn't explore as much as I would have loved to. We also have... what's that dirty no-good map with the drakes? Like, I love the drakes. And the map is actually really cool looking. But I always feel like that is the worst map to play. That, and I'm not a big fan of Scorched Earth. I feel like those are those maps that, like, no matter what you do, like, bad things happen. Makes for great times, especially if you're jamming out with friends. But, man, I've lost so many of my favorite tames and builds on those maps. All right, little dodo buddy. I apologize in advance, but it's very likely I may go after you. It's nothing personal. I genuinely like you a lot. But easy target for hide. As well as, I don't know, some higher end meat. Some prime meat I think would be good. All right. I think we are doing all right with wood. Oh. I need to go get some more, once I craft up these 2 bows, because definitely need 2. Or at least I do, because I will break them quick. And it's good to have a backup. I don't like feeling like I don't have adequate means of self-preservation. Bow. 1 and a 2. Now, arrow. 43 to start, and I'll grab some more materials to craft some more. Grab some fiber, then we'll grab some flint, and we'll be in good shape. Yeah. Okay. I could not imagine doing this sort of work or being trapped in this. Like, this would be an absolute oasis. I feel like I'd be all right, minus the carnivorous dinosaurs, because I ain't running that quick. I feel like I'd be crafty enough. I'd have shelter and fire pretty easy, but I feel like by end of day 1 or day 2, I'd have food set up in real life. Oh no. A couple deadfall traps. I'm not opposed to hunting, but I'm not a big hunting type of person, though, to be honest. Get all that resource. Come on, give me some more. Oh, I forgot about these. The smaller river rocks will give you metal. Yeah, we already got 11 metal, so that's pretty cool. Kick up some vitality. I should have put him some speed, but we'll get to it. Arrows. Craft another 100. And then I'll go ahead and drop these down. It's better to be ahead of the game with arrows. All right. And I'm definitely going to want to make a bola or 2 or 5 for self-preservation. Oh, I forgot about that. Moving all slow. I don't like that slow movement. All right, 18 hide ain't so bad off of a single kill, so I don't think the settings are too bad, too far off. I don't think they need to be too horribly overpowering. I feel like everything should be achievable without being too overtly quick or hand it to me. I may have to tweak the settings though for XP, because I I feel like I set it to 2 with 1 or 2 other things like killing, providing a little extra. That way it would balance out to like 4 times. But I don't feel like that's how it's working out. I might be mistaken, but... Come back here. 135. I should be taming you. I'm sorry for this, friend. But I really do need your meat and your hide. All right. Another dodo. Goal is, I think, to build a boat house to start off. But don't walk into this. Thank you. What level is this trike? That trike would help a lot. Level 25. I should have spoiled meat already. Definitely have more than enough stone and other items, I think. Let me see if I can craft a raft yet. I already can craft a raft. That is pretty bad. Alright, so we need to increase our movement speed abilities and our stamina. Because I feel like... Ooh, we got some XP for sure on that. I don't want to build it or put it out here though, because that looks like that is closed off more than it used to be. So I don't know how bad that's going to be. To set anything up with. So we'll soon see. But I don't know that a boat is going to be able to pass through that. Now, as I say that, there's probably like 5 people. Oh, yeah. I know you used to be able to, but that looks like that's closed off. Or it's more enclosed than it had been previously in the old Ark map. All right, let's go ahead and boogie on up this way. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft it like right about here. Or put it out right about here. That way we can easily turn it around after we start getting it built up. All right. Go ahead and get off that. We're going to hit I and head on in for the wonderful and luxurious wood foundations. And we're going to need a lot more thatch, a lot more wood and fiber. So if we can get this house built up, maybe catch a friend, get a couple items set up, we would be so very much in tune with where we want to be. Increase our fortitude some. And I mean, I genuinely hate to say it, but I feel like some more movement speed. All right, place. So what we want to do is ever so kindly go off towards the middle of that. Bam. 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 Now I can pick that up. And we'll go ahead and place that here. Yeah, that should definitely give us enough room to build a good foundation. We'll go ahead and grab some more wood, thatch, and fiber. That should give us a good means to finish this up. So is everybody on summer vacation or just off at this time? I just wrapped up my vacation from work this past Sunday. Cried a little bit Sunday night when my alarm went off. Not gonna lie. But it's not been too bad to get back. All right. Gotta be very mindful of weight. Although we do have a stack mod on here with the sole purpose of increasing some of our carrying capacity, because otherwise it just takes forever to build up. It's not fun to go through, and it's not fun to watch, I don't feel like. And I would like to do as much on screen as possible, so that one, there's no questions of how I accomplished anything. And two, again, if we're playing along, it just makes it easier. Okay, that's just a parasaur over there. You're good, buddy. I like parasaurs. They are tasties. Got a couple more levels. That's always good. More stamina. I like some more fortitude. And we're doing pretty good with wood. We definitely need more fiber and thatch. Go ahead and grab some more fiber while we're here. Let's got all these plants through here. And then we'll start building up some more wood. And what I'd like to do is build ceiling tiles all the way around the perimeter of that vessel once we get the foundations down. And then build walls on just one side. I feel like that's how I used to build them to start off with. And it's always worked pretty well. And then providing a ramp and a protective wall on the opposite side for like a larger tame until I can get some spheres up for dinos. We also have one of the dino storage mods because I don't really like how the dinospheres work anymore. I don't like the timeouts. I don't like the issues with the bugginess of having to be so close to something to pick them up or to drop them. Like, I feel like that's not what that was meant for. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that are purists, and hey, I totally get it. If you've got that sort of time, dude, I'm not in any way judging you. But I feel like as the game progresses, you have plenty of challenges. Hello and welcome to the stream. Okay, we are starting off our journey in Ragnarok. And trying to build a houseboat. That way we are not a basic Bob. Although, I feel like all this rain, I'd be huddled in a cave somewhere. Alright, so I need to go ahead on here, and we're going to make some more foundations. I've got 3 down, so I need 5 more to go. And crafting. Wood, 5 more of these. Good deal. We also need some ceiling tiles, which I don't need to change screens. I think there's 11 in total that I need, so 10 will be an awesome start. And that'll help get me some more levels built up too. Heck yeah. Jam up that. Get our crafting skills up a little bit. And I really want some more speed. Vitality. Okay, get this boat going. We want to definitely get a bed up soon. Yeah, that's a lot of crafting we just did early on. We are going to be set up. All right, so I need one more ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me count the ways. Yeah, I am totally having issues with counting today. So that's 3, 4 across. So it'll be 8 ceiling tiles plus that one, 9. And then I need walls. I feel like a bed and a crafting station, so I can start making the new mortar and pestle, would go a long way. That way, there's a trike around here. And getting up the wood, building up a ramp on that, and having a bed would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Get ourselves some wood up. And then, of course, I need more leather, because I also want to make a bed. So, but the trike should be able to help us out with that stuff. Because I don't want to just run through here dodo blasting. Or at least I really prefer not to have to run through here dodo blasting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Hey, buddy, what level are you? You're level 20, and I feel like you would be a lot of hide. So, we're gonna go ahead and make a bola or two. Go ahead and craft up 3 of them. Feel like I won't regret that decision. Alright, sir. I'm sorry in advance. Or ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I just assumed hardcore on you. But we got your back. Okay. Get that hide up. That should help us into our next phases of things. Plus, it'll give us some meat, let spoil, and to cook up. So I do want to create a back wall, some storage, and should be able to go ahead and craft up. Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. We're starting off on Ragnarok Day 1, and we're making good progress. Gonna have to fine-tune some of the settings. Head back to our little housey boat that we've started. And I want to make that mortar and pestle, since we have that new one. And a bed would be good, because I have a habit of having accidents, and we don't need that today. We could do better. What was the name of that other pestle? I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Ultimate Trank Station. but it's just a pestle. It just has souped up trinks, somewhat, I think. It's pretty cool how it works. Oh, everybody liking Ragnarok. I cannot say I blame you. I always have some fondness for the island myself, but Rag is probably my favorite. It's got some of the best building spots, or at least it used to. I don't know what it's like now. I think I'm going to build off to this side, actually. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this pestle. And we can go ahead and hit Q to detach it. And we're going to put that pestle right there. And can I make a place to cook? Campfire. Yes, I can. Awesome. All right. Hit I, and we'll place that huckleberry down as well. Yeah. We are slowly making some progress that I can somewhat be proud of. So, I'm going to have to separate that meat down. And we can go ahead and split half. Then I'm going to go ahead and split all. Cool, cool, cool. Put those over there. That way we can get our trinks up. Start cooking some foodage while we're in the midst of getting some food up. There we go. We'll eat a couple of berries. Do some quick repairs. Oh, no, we're not. I gotta go get some wood. We only have a few seconds, so I'm gonna halt my progress just for a second or two, just so I can go ahead and get some narcotics built up, so we can make some trank arrows. Maybe get us that trike I seen earlier, because that would definitely help out with faster manufacturing of narcotics. And only 2? Oh, because no, oh, there's 50 apiece. Okay, still that's gonna help. I think that was a lower level trike. I don't have to be fancy today. Do not have to be fancy. We got a bed, we got a place to sleep, we got a cooking station up. Now, what we want is a friend that'll help us get to the next level. The sooner we can get a bigger tame, even if we can't ride it right away, having the ability, should be able to repair now. I hate not being like fully repaired with stuff. That might be my form of OCD. I don't know if any of you all are like that as well. It looks like Ragnarok is still the crowd favorite. Does that also include like the newer maps? So I know there's 2 I wasn't able to mention on there. Plus I know there's like a modded map or 2 floating around. That up, and if I want to get metal later, I'm going to definitely need some more weight. All right, little buddy, I apologize in advance. Okay, he's in the shrub. These poor baby dodos are so small. Okay. Grab ourselves up a few more. And that'll give us bolstered up with some more narco berries so we can make narcotics and make our trank arrows. And I gotta see if that trike is still hovering around here somewhere. I really want that trike. Even if it's not high level, it'll be easier to tame. Right off the rip. We can put some weight on it, put some melee, a little vitality, and it'll be golden just for getting us our next bigger, better tames. And then we can focus on getting some dodos and other things. Just to get the start going on eggs. We'll see how we go from there. All right, double check the strength of the stream. It's looking like we're doing okay-ish. All right. Ooh, stego. I don't know though. I feel like those things are so goofy. Like they're OP, or at least they were with whatever they did to them. With like the hardened scales, sharpen with like damage mitigation and heightened damage. Hey buddy, what level are you? You're a 25. I like you. We're going to become best friends soon. Don't you worry. We're going to be besties. Oh, just you wait. And if we don't become besties, I'll hang out with your friend over here, the Stego. Although I really don't want to. I have horror story memories of Stegos. Getting caught up on everything. Aberration. Yeah, that was the map where we had that one get caught up on everything. Now, mind you, that was back in the old Ark Evolved. Okay. Let's see what our narcotic level or our narco berries are at. That's 3 times 10. Think I could take out a trike with a 10 times trank arrow? That's a level 25. I feel like it should work. I might need 2 or 3 more though, just as a precaution. All right, bear with me. I know this feels like farming simulator. I totally get it. But we got this. All we have to do is get the narco berries up, and we're golden. Another level. At least we're staying active to make progress. So there's that. And we'll head on in. Get up there. Okay. Enough to make another one. I should make at least 2 more, I feel like. It's probably overkill for level 25. But weapons, ammo. Yes, trank arrows. So you figure that's times 10. I feel like it should at least have like 300 torpor or 600 torpor. So that's like 300 I'd be dealing, maybe ish. Okay. Eat real quick. And we'll go ahead, grab a couple more stones while we're at it. I wouldn't mind peeping out further down by blue. I think we should be able to make it to blue. I would hope. I do want to keep an eye on this trike. Because I love you. You're such a good trike. Look at him. Just hanging out. Doing what he do. All right. We'll head on in. Ah. Hello, Dodo. I don't know if I need you or not, but just precaution, I might need more hide. So I'm sorry. I will adopt one of your offspring later. Now we'll tell it about how brave its mommy or daddy was. All right, what's our narcoberry circumstance at? Another 15. That's not very good. I gotta move my cordage around a little bit here. Ooh. Ooh, all the narcoberry in that one. Okay. We're gonna head on in. Feel like with what I have there, I need a few more. We're almost there. Okay. And make ourselves another. Yeah, that'll help. Consumables, drugs, narcoberry. Now, weapons. Ammo. Craft one of them. And away we go. Feel like that should do the trick. I hope. If not, we're gonna find out. Okay. Four 10 times should do the trick, I think. God, I really hope. No way. I was sitting there worried for nothing. No way. Here you go, bud. I feel like you need that more than I do. Trike. And I can even craft up a saddle. That's going to go so far in taking us to the next level. All right, while that's going, we'll go ahead and get some more wood up. Thatch, fiber, all that fun stuff. That way, on our way back, we can be crafting up some more wood more wood materials to finish up our houseboat. We're doing so good. Or start out. Absolutely loving it. Okay. So, a little bit more. It's always so difficult to figure out what to say while you're just sitting here chopping your wood. That would make a clip. And How much more do we have here? It's all the stuffs. Hey, buddy, I'm over here chopping. If you could do me a kind favor, that's right. Just keep on keeping on. Preferably in that direction. All right, see what we got in materials. We got all the materials. I love it. Go ahead and craft up some more stuffs. Heck yeah, I will totally accept him into my life, or her. You know, I don't even know what gender that poor dino is. I should feel probably bad. So that's 4, 4, 2, and 2. That's 12. Yes, and I think I needed 9 more walls. To a T, what I need it. I need a little bit more wood material to build up. And the purpose of that is so that I can actually craft up a ramp in order to take that big thing on. Because otherwise, I'm going to sincerely hate life. Oh, who's a big old dummy? Oh, yes, her. Yes, her. Just my big old dummy. Come here, dum-dums. All right. We're going to definitely want her weight to be up. But. Oh, yeah, look at all those berries. It took me like 20 minutes to farm up half that amount. Not even half that amount. I'm already in like triple digits. That is such a beautiful thing. Dude, this thing is boogieing. All right, so speed is going to have to be adjusted for wild caught dinos. Just saying. I don't know how these settings came to be. All right, so has anybody messed with the settings for the skill trees yet? Because I'm really interested about this. I looked over it a little bit, but I'm not certain what I really think about it. So you've got the River Forger, kind of cool. Harvest 1,000 flint. Oh, I've got 3 skill points. Heck yeah. Experience killer. Your mount gains 10% experience from kills. I feel like I kind of want to level that up. Mounted opportunities. Whatever your mount kills an enemy has a 5% chance to instantly restore 10% of its maximum stamina. Like in huge fights, that would come in handy. Especially like on something like Extinction. Doing the drops. When you kill an enemy with a melee weapon, you gain 10% movement. I don't know what I think about that. Reduces repair cost of items and structures by 10%. But am I really going to have to repair that much stuff this time around? Am I? I don't think I am. I do feel like Experience Killer makes good sense. So hold E to unlock. It's saying I don't have any skill points. Oh, okay, reward. So supply crates, harvest 25 raw fish meat, go to beaver dam, harvest 1,000 flint. Feel like any of these could be technically doable pretty quickly. We'll see. Can you not do this today, please, birds? We don't have to live like this. Still pretty cool though to get the opportunity to check that out and see like what that's about. Definitely want some stamina on this huckleberry as well. Increase the vitality. That's a little up there. Okay, cool then. Definitely getting some thatch. So I feel like the next thing I want to do is a door. Yes, sir. And thank you. See, now we can have privacy at the old Chalet de Lychee. Whistle him to hang out there for a moment. All right. First things first. Let's go ahead and set ourselves up right there. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need some storage. That around that way. Yep. Yep. And I'm claustrophobic with doors, so we are totally going to not fight with our doorway. I'm definitely going to want to move things back towards that wall some more. But for now, I'm not going to be overt and picky. For once, we're just going to accept this. I don't know what that is or why that's like that, but cool. All right, so now I can grab some real food. Some of this stuff over here. Throw these on there. Hello and welcome to the stream. And so far it's looking like Ragnarok is taking the lead with Island at 25%. So heck yeah. Gotta crouch to use this because this is poorly placed. And consumables. And we want that next level for narcotics. That way we can make good arrows. And we do want to make a ramp for our buddy to get up. So today we're literally just starting out on the new Ragnarok map, kind of exploring and checking out some things, trying to build up. And most importantly, we're just trying to have some feel goods and reminiscing to all the hours spent on the original Ragnarok. So I'm really excited to get the opportunity to see what they've done to update this. Crafting, and we're going to go ahead and throw in ramp. One wooden roof. We'll do the trick for the moment. Then I'll have to reorganize some things in there, but that doesn't have to happen today. But if I don't, eventually, the OCD will kick in. Why is this going? I'm not asking. We're just going to accept. Okay. I think I was supposed to get fish meat, and that looks like a pretty big fish to me. For one of those skill tree things. Will it let me do it? Oh, it is. Tell me that isn't proper. Don't worry, Trike. I'll be back to get you in a few moments, bud. Right now, this is pretty important. Dude, this is... Whoa. I do not want to fight a Carby on my boat right now. Like, I would really not want to rebuild anything. All right, now I can go back and pick up our new friend. So I've just been calling our trike Big Dum Dum. But clearly I'm very good at naming trikes, so any suggestions is always welcome. Ain't that right, Big Dum Dum? You don't want to be Big Dum Dum all the time. But seriously, she looked like she's sweet, but she also looked like she got smooth brain. Crevices or cracks? Yeah. Okay. Oh. How much metal? Oh, I can make a feeding station, I think. I can. I feel like I should go over to blue just to see if I can save some materials and see if those chests are still there like they used to be in the old Ark. I've not been that far yet, so if anybody else has played through, please feel free, share some of your favorite changes. Just don't give too many spoilers. There we go. Oh, you such a good girl. Yes, you are. Loving it. Okay. Can I do this without losing the trike? Survey says probably not. Can I get up here? Yes. Can I get the trike on the ramp from the water? It's a rooftop. I feel like I should be able to. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right. Be good trike. Stay there. Hang out. Be one with boat. Because clearly it's the trike's fault and not my bad driving. That is right, Big Dum Dum. Okay. This is a big old goofy thing. So we're going to head over to Blue Obby. I think it's Blue Obby over here. I might be mistaken. But regardless, we're heading that way. And I'm going to hope there's not big fishies in the water now. And we're going to go from there. But I would really like to see if I can get some metal picks. Weapons. Because they used to have supply crates over there. There's also metal nodes over there. As well as big rock locations. That looks like blue to me. So I was right. The memory didn't completely fail me. Man, we are at 75%. So that's 4 votes. All right. We are almost there. You know, I think the name Big Dum Dum's gonna stick. Don't grunt at me over your name. You accept your name. I know you didn't choose the circumstance, but look at all the food you already got. So, I am so excited to see what they have over here. I hope they still have those chests over here. God, that would make it so cool. That would make it so awesome. Okay. And we'll head on up. So, the real question, will there be chest over here? I'm super stoked to find that out. Yeah, Big Dum Dum, we're gonna go get some chests and some loots. Then we're gonna upgrade ourselves to the middle realm. Yeah, we're gonna be technologically advanced. Big old dummy. All right. I feel like this is safe. I don't recall there used not to be anything major over here. So fingers crossed. There's not anything over here now. Crossbow, arrows, crossbow. That's love. So I'm not getting any picks. Let's see what happens if I use an axe. Getting like shields and regular bows. Okay. Come on, there we go, metal axe. Metal axe, that's what I wanted. Okay, so I can upgrade the axe now. Like immediately. Love it. Absolutely love it. To have metal tools and not even be in that realm yet. I'm gonna totally have to. Can I make a storage bin? I can make 2. And hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you enjoyed today's stream, we're at about the hour 15-minute point. So I'd just like to say every like and chat is sincerely appreciated. If you like what you're seeing today and you'd like to continue joining, feel free, subscribe, but you don't have to. Also down below in the description, you're going to find information about our channel, Discord, and feel free to join because, again, our goal here is to build a community, or at least that is most sincerely my goal. Bam. Usually our content is a little bit more inclusive to a few more people, but we will not let that stop us today. Don't think I need many more of those for some reason, and I don't know that I necessarily want the shields. There's a whole other 10 there. So, yeah, I feel like that's good. Some more stamina, some more oxygen. Fortitude. Yeah, why not? Now, all I can do is hope for a pick. Oof. Sure are dark in here. Campfire, check. So we'll go ahead and light that so I can see what is taking place. Or I won't. That's fine too. I'm not going to be plaintive today. It's a good day. Check. And did that drop like that for real? It did. You know what? I don't even care. It doesn't matter. We've got crossbows. We've got metal pikes. We've even got swords. I'm going to drop all the rest of the stuff in there because I feel like it just makes more sense to do things this way. And yeah, I can't see anything, so that's how we live for the moment. There's a few more boxes, I think, down here. At least one more. I would like to see if I can get a pick. Pick would be ideal for us. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a pick. Give me a pick. Just one little pick. I wonder if I go back to using the stone pick, if it'll give me a pick. Definitely getting plenty of weapons. Got another metal axe. I mean, that's still pretty cool. Don't really need any more of those or those. So we'll go ahead and toss all that stuff. I'll go back to using the metal axe because I feel like my best option for a pick. I bet they nerfed that down like you don't get picks. Bet. I feel like that is like probably the best troll they could do. Alright, I'm encumbered again. I don't know how to feel like just starting the game basically and to be over encumbered. That's pretty cool. I don't need no shields. I feel like I should head back, drop some stuff, get some more, because I feel like I need a fish meat. What was it? Fish meat and flint. We may take a short break here in a few moments just so I can grab another drink and maybe even take the opportunity to take a quick bathroom break. What do I need for a forge? I need more hide. That's literally all I need is more hide. So I'll go ahead and drop off more of these weapons in here. So I don't feel like I need any of this extra stuff right now, and that's going to help me out a whole lot. Just in case something comes from behind and attacks me. Set ourselves up for success there. I feel like there was metal over here. Am I mistaken? I think there was. Man. It is so awesome to be back in Ragnarok. I don't know if that shows like my excitement for it, but I legitimately hope it does because I am super stoked. It's like one of those vibes, like this was like a second home for like ever. Now I'm curious to see what all has changed. I've seen a little bit, but I've been kind of mindful not to allow myself to hang out for too long and see too much content, and I haven't done too much exploring myself. There used to be rocks through here. Or, not rocks, metal. I know for a fact there was metal through here. Sorry. Tank out a few of these and these little stones like this. I'll go get some more hide. Keep an eye on this time here as well. Alright, so it's just now 10:58. So we're not doing too shabby. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Give me some more. I need all the metals. That is how we get to a smithy. So we've made a friend. We've made a home. We've had a pretty productive day so far. So I am going to try to off a few more creatures. I mean, provide restful opportunities for a few more creatures. That way, hopefully... Oh, of course. That's alright. I don't need to worry about that. What I need now is to get more hide. Don't these give rare flowers? Yes, they do. That'll help out to get a moss chops, maybe. Question mark? I don't really know, to be honest. We got sharks. Got more. I don't feel like there used to be this. There wasn't this many boxes here before. Was there? Like, I legit don't feel like there was. But not a single one of them are going to give me a pick. It doesn't feel like. Hello, Dodo. Whoa. That was nice. Well, not so nice, but it'll do what we need to have done. Is there anything else through here I could get? Alright. I got 34 hide on me. Probably need to take out another item or two. Hello, Dillo. On guard, buddy. That's right. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I feel like generally this plays super smooth, and I feel like it is playing not worth a crap when that weather hits in like that. All right. Anything else through here that I can help find rust? I heard you, Dodo. Hi. You have a moment? Just need to talk. Thank you. That should get us where we want to be. I think. Ooh, 135. I am not messing with you, bud. You is all good. Man, I should be able to get a lot more wood this way. At least it certainly feels like it I was. Alright. Definitely want to pick all these. Seems like that was a common sense statement there. Alright, alright. Almost. Almost. Back to our boat. I would like to make a torch. I'd also like to make the forge. So we'll see what we can make. We're off through it. Alright, first things first though. I feel like this stuff needs to be picked up. That up. Also, we're going to go ahead and grab this stuff up. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we are just doing some late to the game exploration of Ragnarok with the goal of doing a complete playthrough. I'm trying to rearrange a houseboat to start off with, just so I can be mobile and check out some of the changes to the map as we continue to progress. At least until we get a birdie bird. All right. Get out of here. Goofy gnat. And now forge. In game days, though, it's been a few days already. 8. Yep. That should do the trick. Now we can start cooking up some metal. Sooner we get the metal cooking, sooner we can get everything else going for us. All right. That stuff back in there. I'm also going to go ahead and put a couple of these items like that in. Let's see, what do I need? Torch. Standing torch. And that is what we'll make. I'm not too good for a standing torch. In fact, an indoor standing torch is pretty cool. It'll allow me to see what I'm doing. Whenever the weather gets too bad or whatever takes place. All right. Drop that back in. Go ahead. I think that should be good for my needs. Consumables, druggies. Craft 1, I don't need to see that. Weapons. Ammo. So this is going to help us. So I think I want to go back up towards the castle area, because there tends to be bigger beasties over that way. And I feel like what we definitely would like to have is a bigger beastie for our continued playthrough. Smithy. Dino Plus. Need 5. Heck yeah. We are already at the realm of Smithy. Like, you seriously can't go wrong with that. All right. Drop a few more items in here. Weapons, melee. See what we need for... Oh, there's not a whole lot to make a pick. That is actually really cool. Now, in case if I ever need a stone pick, not that I should, but again, dumb luck do happen. All right, bud, I am gonna very politely bring you over here and start a process of clearing you out, putting some stuff over here. 'Cause otherwise, you'll go hungry. We don't really need all that. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow. Drop those up there for now. Yeah, it looks like I should be able to fit the rest of that on me. Cool. Melee. And I think that's about as good as we're going to get with this. Let some more metal cook up. I know certainty that there's more metal up in the hills. I also know with absolute certainty that it's super dangerous up in the hills. Up from Viking Bay. But we need metal. So if we can make it there and back with some metal, I feel like it'd be worth it. I think there used to be metal force nodes on the opposite side of Viking Bay where we spawned in. Man, this weather is wicked in game. But, you know. I feel like there was a map that I was on where somebody had built in this area. Like they had a community hub or something. I could certainly start doing some drops as well. Don't know. I don't think I have the levels for that drop just yet. Not much further. Just around this corner, I think. And we'll be in good shape. Be able to get to the next stage. I think before I try to farm up any metal, I am going to take a short recess. And then we'll start our hike into areas over here to see if we can get any metal. I feel like there used to be metal through here somewhere too. I don't. Oh no. Don't let me get stuck. Please. It's my first day. I deserve better than that. Thank you. Why I was trying to drive over top of that as far up as that was, I don't know. One of my brighter moments there. But this is turning out to be a really good first. What is that? Dude, I don't remember that. What are you? I really shouldn't, but I'm going to go check that out. If I go over here, I should be able to... I'll go proceed with a little caution. Yeah, I can jump onto this pretty easily. Hopefully not get stuck, because we know Ark likes to stick you sometimes in bad spots. Or allow you to stick yourself, rather. Not complaining at York, just saying. Everybody already knows. Nope. Nope. Hey. Get that. And another one. Nope. Oh. Hey. That's right, run away. Have to begin initiating fear within them so that they'll run away. Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope today is finding you doing well. Whether you be at home just chilling or at work. We're just doing a quick inspection of something I don't recall ever seeing before on this map. Shut up, thiefy bird. Leave me alone. I don't have time for you or patience. I will sword you. Currently, it looks like we've got 4 votes in. 1 for the island and 3 for Ragnarok. These people have got good taste. So that was a whole bust of nothing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, jump back to the boat. Carefully jump back to the boat. Make our way back over towards Viking Bay. Alright, be cool, sharks. Don't do anything too glitchy. Alright, make our way back. Position zone. Should be ashamed. Okay. Get a little bit further through. I'm going to see if I can park this up on the other side of those rocks. I don't know if I can, but it would be pretty awesome if I could. It'd be even more awesome if I can go inside of Viking Bay. Because that would shorten the distance I would have to run with metal ore and make it back. Because on the other side, I do remember for a fact that there used to be raptors that would frequent that section. Is that metal over here? I feel like there was metal at the base of one of these. You don't look like metal. You do kind of look like metal. Yo. Hey, yo. You got that metal? I don't think you're metal. You are not metal. Okay. What be the options over here? Oh. Yeah, that's definitely closed off. This whole area feels like it looks different. They really have changed a lot. I mean, look, that used to be wide open in the old maps. That is, I don't know. I'm curious to see what else has changed. And hello. All right. Sorry, sir. I need you to die. You know what? The thing over there is caught up on him. I'm just gonna let him hang out with that over there. I'm torn as to. I felt like there used to be metal like back behind this. But this looks different. Is that metal? It looks like metal, but it don't look like metal. Just stone. Alright, Charlie Brown's getting them rocks. What do we got? What do we got? I do not want to collect river rock through there. If at all possible, I prefer not to. Just going to very politely put that out there. Maybe there's something through here. I think I remember slot 6. So I can quickly switch over to a bola if I need it. Any metal up here? Metal? Hello? That is totally metal over there. That is all the metal I've been looking for. Well, not all of it, but certainly a big chunk. Oh. Okay, okay. Loving it. Get that big haul of metal in. Looks like another node over here. I will not complain about getting that. Let's see what we can do. About getting a little bit more than transversing back to the boat. And it's very possible, instead of worrying about taking a break, we may call it there for the day. But I do definitely want to get more metal cooking. Get ourselves in a good position. All right. And see how we're looking on metal. Oh yeah, we're looking. We're doing all right. Definitely want to get at least up to like 400. I feel like, and wait. Fortitude. Don't mind if I do a little bit more. Really need to do better with that crafting skill. That way I can actually build some items that's worthwhile. All right. We'll head on down. And make a straight dash for the boat. I feel like our next goal should be tomorrow morning. Rinse and repeat around 8:30ish a.m. Eastern New York time zone, minus 4 hour GMT ish. And maybe make the effort to go ahead and pick up where we left off. Right after we decimate this butt. You leave him alone. No, leave him alone. Don't you worry, little buddy. You go run back off to your parent. Go on. Go ahead. You can make it. Here, hey, Mama Moss Chops. Y'all missing the baby? Alright, they're almost there. Don't worry, I'm watching your back, buddy. Right, there he is, Mama. Alright, y'all have a good day. Okay. I feel like that's my word of the day. Throw that in there. Pull that out. Throw in some more metal. Don't mind if I do. In fact, I feel like I need to pull some of that metal out. So I can go ahead and make that improvement bench, if I'm not mistaken. And that's gonna very sincerely help me. Salvage. Ooh. We can make a salvage station. That has to be one of the mods. I'm testing it out. All right, we need some more wood, and then be in good shape. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one here. Go grab some more wood real quick. I don't feel like saying that gets any better. But we'll go ahead and get some more wood. That way we can get the upgrade station going. Hey, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Let's go. And we'll head on back. Should be more than enough wood, I do think. Crafting. And an upgrade station. It's been a really productive first day. Okay. this will be a good grounds, I think. Call it at. Um, and that's the smithy. Yep. Okay. I feel like things should be safe here. I hope. We're going to go ahead and we're going to name this ourselves because I feel like we already know your name. Big old dum dum. Or just cutie though. All right. With that said, thank you for joining. And for anybody who is just joining, I am sincerely sorry, but we're hitting about that 2 hour point. So tomorrow my goal is to start a little bit more bright-eyed, semi more bushy-tailed, definitely after work. So we'll see how this continues. But hopefully you enjoyed everything. If you did, please feel free, hit that like button. More importantly, if you're looking for a community, if you would like to jump in at near ground level, help shape a channel and grow a community, there's information for our Discord down below. We would love to have you. Thanks for joining, and we're not going to make this awkward at all, I promise. It's probably going to be awkward as I go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thank you for joining, and we'll catch you later. Take good care. Peace.